everybody. It is Monday today. What date is it? Like 16th or something. Alfie's gone back to school this morning. Hang on a sec. Oscar, come here, baby. Oh no. As I was saying, it's Monday morning. Alfie's gone back to school today. Nice and sunny day, that's for sure. Me and Oscar are bloody exhausted. He has been unwell since, well, the start of it was probably a week ago when it first started coming on. But then, since Thursday night, it's Monday now, he had been waking up every 2 hours in the night. And throughout the day it was so uncomfortable, and I put it down to molars. Because we just didn't know what was going on. And so I put it down to, you know, it was just molars, because there's no other reason for there to be anything wrong with him. He had no other symptoms basically. And he doesn't speak that well, so he couldn't sort of tell me what was wrong. You come in? So yeah, he couldn't really tell me what was going on. But he was pulling on his ears, rubbing his mouth. All the usual signs of teething basically. But he was a lot worse. So Sunday morning I rang out of hours. Because the thing was, he didn't have any fever, temperature whatsoever. It was just normal, 36, 37. That was it, it was fine. But we just couldn't get him to calm down. So we went to out of hours yesterday. Unfortunately, he's got an ear infection and his throat is inflamed. So I'm guessing that's kind of like a tonsillitis kind of thing. He's barely eaten for days. You can see he's quite rough, love him. The bad bit is in, look at him. Because I'm not gonna make him go without something that comforts him right now. But yeah, so we got a poorly little panda on our hands. Do you want me to open this for you? And so I'm just trying to get him to get some sleep. Last night was the first night he slept through for probably a week. I'm exhausted because obviously I'm the one who's up in the night with him. Simon's been doing overtime at work. So yeah, the poor little mite is not very well at all. I was going to pick up and vlog the past few days, but because he's been so poorly, we've just been sat around, you know, just kind of catering for him really. He's been either falling asleep on us or on the sofas intermittently through the day. He's just been sat there and he'll just screech out and cry at certain times. It's horrible. I'm just glad to know what's wrong now, and he's got some sleep last night. I had to wake him up this morning, but I wish I didn't, but at the same time he needed to have his antibiotic. So he's got 5 days worth of antibiotics. He's got them 3 times a day, so it's pretty hefty antibiotics. Of course the dog wants to go out and come back in now. Every time I pick up the camera and this time somebody wants something. So yeah, he's got amoxicillin, the banana flavoured one. Lois, bed. As I say, Alfie's back at school today. Alfie's all good, thankfully, which is great. So I am literally just going to have a chill day today. I just relax with Oscar. I might try and put him down for a nap this afternoon. See what happens, because I need to change all my beds anyway. So once got some breakfast and all. There's bed. Might see how it goes. He's just picked up a biscuit, so he won't even eat chocolate, yogurts, or anything. And we're going to do him some pasta for lunch because that's his favourite. He wouldn't even eat beans yesterday, and he loves beans. So that is kind of Lois. Bed. That has kind of been our days over the past few days. I mean, obviously we've been stuck in, which is unfortunate, but there's not a lot you can do about it really. It's just one of those things. Bed. And Simon's been working as well, so it's not really like one can take one out and the other can stay home with the other. As I say, Alfie's back at school today anyway. Lois, bed. Just try and get his biscuit. And it's just me and little man. Is that nice? Got a cheeky little custard cream, haven't you there, mate? As you can see, my floor is dirty. I need to do my floors today. I'm just about to empty the dishwasher and make myself some breakfast. I'm starving now. It is 10:15. So yeah, that's kind of how our day is gonna go. So I gotta get my beds done. That is importanto. There's nothing worse than when you've been poorly is when you've been sweating in your bed, and so I'll get all of our beds changed and everything, which will be fun. But yeah, that's the only negative thing for today, is that little baby is poorly. I swear I spend half my life telling you he's poorly. I think he's going to be that child that is always poorly, unfortunately, love him. But I was thinking as well, Nana, the fact that he hasn't been wanting to walk. The last time, if you remember, when we took him to the hospital, which was probably a month ago, he had his ear was inflamed and his throat was inflamed that time. I don't think it ever got any better. I think it just progressively got worse and it never really went away, which may add up to why he isn't walking or anything anymore, because obviously his balance is off. If you've had ear infections before, it makes your balance and everything all off and it's horrible. So maybe that is it. But yeah, anyway, I've bumbled on now for a little bit. I seem to pick up the camera and I haven't spoken to you for ages. I went blah, 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 blah. You know, a bit of verbal diarrhea. But yeah, I'm going to get on, get the dishwasher emptied, make myself some breakfast, and then we'll see how we get from there. Been productive, guys. I've ran and got all the towels. I've changed all the beds. So I've got all the bedding in for washing now. As I say, I've got all my towels. I've got another load of washing to do there as well. Just took off all my washing from there, folded it up, ready to be put away. The baby actually went straight to sleep as soon as I changed his bed and put him in it. So yeah, I'll go and show you him now. There he is. He's exhausted. Oh god, he hates the camera being pointed at him. He was smiling at me there, genuinely. He's just woken up from a nap. As you can see, he's a little bit unhappy. Just putting me zooming on from. Gonna get him some medicine and some lunch now. We slept for 2.5 hours though, so we obviously needed it. Well, I knew we needed it anyway. Morning guys, so it is Tuesday now. This is probably gonna end up being a mixed together vlog. Yesterday, it was so draining and so tiring, but Oscar seems to be feeling a little bit better today. As I said, he slept 2.5 hours yesterday. He still didn't eat very much at all. He barely ate any of his pasta lunchtime, and then he didn't want to be in the bath, so he was only in there 5 minutes. And then at dinner time he probably ate a handful of chocolate raisins and 1 nugget. So yeah, he's not feeling the greatest right now, but that's okay. He woke up twice in the night, but this morning when I went to get him, he was out of bed, which he hasn't been, and he was walking around his room. And he left his baba on his bed, which is a great sign, you know. So he is due to go back to playgroup today, but I'm not going to take him in. I'm going to see how he goes tonight and then see how he is tomorrow. Depends on if I take him in tomorrow or not. But yeah, so I am just sorting through this mountain of bedding that I washed yesterday. As I said, I needed to do 3 loads of washing yesterday. I did 2. Obviously the bedding, changed all the beds. I did towel load, and I've just put the clothes load on now. I was just so exhausted by last night that I was like, yep, I'm not doing this, so I'm just drying my towels. And today I'm just going to take it easy and do pretty much as little as I need to. I did decent bits yesterday, so I just need to clean the floor and hoover in there, and hoover again in there, obviously. Do that every day. Like the standard stuff today, that's what I'm going to do. I did stream last night as well, so I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. I'm hungry already. And every time I pull out this camera, the dog wants to go out instantly and the baby starts whinging at me. The baby is fine, by the way. He's sat there, he's eating his lunch. He's perfectly fine. I think he's just got used to whinging now, so he still does it. Baby, stop it. You okay? Yummy! Yummy! I physically cannot do anything without the baby whinging at me. Like literally nothing. So I don't even know how I managed to film the grocery haul that I did today. But he's eating, guys. Don't look at him. He's eating. Finally, he's eating. He's just, I just warmed him up a tin of soup and give him a yogurt, and that's the first time he's properly eaten in probably about a week. I think I've kind of done clips every morning and stuff. This vlog is going to be a mess when I finally get around to getting it up, but yeah, he's getting better. What day are we now? We're Wednesday now. He started his antibiotics on Sunday, so he's definitely got an improvement. He only woke up once last night, which is really good for him at the moment, so that is great. And the fact that he's eating, like, that's amazing. He'll get his energy levels back up now, and he has just had medicine, so he's fine, guys. It's just because he hasn't got my attention for 2 minutes, because he's still eating his food. So yeah, he's just took a nap though for an hour, which is really good. So that's another way he's catching up on his sleep. And keeping him off playgroup again today. I was going to take him back in tomorrow because he's usually stay and play on a Thursday, but I rang them today and they said they don't do stay and play the first week back. So yeah, I'll see how he is. If he sleeps all through the night and he's fine in the morning, I might take him. But if he still wants to nap it tomorrow morning, then I'm just going to let him nap it and sleep it off, because he's missed out on so much sleep and so much food. So his energy levels running nothing. So I'm hoping today this is going to give him a bit of a boost, because he did manage to eat a cereal bar and he ate half-piece toast this morning, and now he's picking at that as well, so that's great. And then he'll probably eat dinner as well. So that's good. As you can see, have some lovely bags. I am freaking exhausted, but that's the joys of being a mother, right? But it's 5:12 now, so I'm going to let him eat that. I might need to pop to Iceland to get the boys some freezer bits. Their freezer was getting low. I've only got 20 nuggets, guys. Like, that's the end of the world in my life. But just a very small haul. Just like one of a few things. But yeah, so that's about it that's going on. So it's lovely and sunny outside though. It's so sunny. I put, when we got up this morning to get Alfie ready for school, it was completely dark outside. It was completely dark outside, and I thought, it's going to rain. Like, what is this weather about? It's going to rain. But I said, you know, put sun cream on anyway, and I'm glad I did now, because it's been sunny since about 10 o'clock. But it's really, really nice. And then we'll rectangle. And then it will be sunny, thunderstorms on the weekend. I think we're on 2 sunny days now, which would be nice for change of weather. Oh no, my love! He's eating. Thank goodness. I'm so glad he's getting better. But I just want him to be fully better before I send him back to playgroup now. But yeah, I've been slacking at vlogging so hard this week, because I've been so tired and he's been so poorly. Oh no, did it fall in? It's just been hard to keep up with it, and some days we've been doing nothing. Yesterday I literally did the bare minimum I had to and rolled with that. So just one of those. I'm going to give him a bath now after he's eaten that, because he's going to be a mess. And then obviously I'll have to pick Alfie up from school later, but other than that I don't think we're doing much. Alfie applied for a new after school group today. I think he wants to do school athletics or something. But yeah, so that's what's going on for now.